Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of FTL. Let's jump right back in. At one point, this was one of the most commonly traveled sectors. Knowing that, the rebels have stationed a number of fleets here. Be careful. So, here in the Kestrel, the basic ship, and we're doing okay, but not great. That's how I would describe it, for sure. Our health is a little bit low, but our offensive power is pretty good. We also have a clone bay and a teleporter, both of which very useful indeed. I want to go to that store, but I need to get some more scrap first. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Wow, that is a lot of I gotta say that's a lot of what am I gonna say? Sorry, that is a lot of let me take the weapons first. That is a lot of shields. Okay, I'm willing to sacrifice my 2 mantis boys. This is true. I'm a cold and heartless man. And go my Pegasi. Alright then. Oh boy. There goes our doors. And honestly, you go there. Shields, man, please go over there as well. Okay, that is very bad. You picks up our shields. Wow, we just died. I didn't realize that we were that dire of a situation. But wow, okay, I guess that's the end of this run. And man, that kinda sucks. I thought we were doing pretty well for ourselves there, honestly. But I guess not. Wow. Let's get another random ship. I very much dislike this ship. I don't know. I just don't want to play it. I'm sorry. We played as a swallow before. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pick a ship that I like, and actually think that we can get pretty far with. It's the Red Tail. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. So the Red Tail is really good. Pretty much because it can pierce 3 shields right off the bat. But the problem with the Red Tail is that it's hard to upgrade. Like, there's not much progression really, because you have 4 slots and they're all filled up. But we'll see how this goes. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and to find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. Must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Try to dislodge the ship. You fire a few volleys into the rock and it starts to shudder and break apart. Without shields, the ship takes a beating but eventually pulls free. We thank you for your assistance. Very nice. Let's just hit the store and see what they have at least, and we can decide if we want to get anything here. Space station here is a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. Decent weapons here. Nothing that we can buy, unfortunately. Well, the Comet 2 drone, that's a very, very extremely good drone there. Don't see it very often, but yeah. The heavy laser is not really what I'm looking for, I think. Even though it is good, actually it's probably decent, but I can't afford it right now anyway, so it's a moot point. But let's hop around, see whether you can actually get enough scrap to buy it, because we might want to future-proof ourselves. A small rebel ship nearby seems to be refitted for transport rather than combat. It doesn't seem to want to engage you and your ship. Demand surrender their goods. You prepare to secure that cargo by force. They look like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape. So the great thing about the Red Tail is that it fires 4 shots, and those 4 shots mean a lot, especially because they all like fire at the same time too. It's simultaneous. Ooh, 2 hits there. Alright, but yeah, you just saw how effective that was. It's crazy. Ooh. Mid bay is down. Oh, I must have messed up. Okay, wait, let's just wait for everyone. Yep, to come back online. 3, 4. This is a very good starting point for our ship. Like, it just rips through everything, honestly. The ship's cargo was not salvageable, however they seem to have been surveying the region. They possess detailed maps and data. You download what you can to the ship's map. Nice. Not bad at all. Wait for our medibay to be completely repaired, and hit on back. Okay, let's head over here to more combat. But yeah, this ship is very well equipped for combat. There's a single ship at this beacon. They hail you. We could really use some help. Our FTL system, navigation system is shot. Can you help us get to a nearby station where they can patch us up? Accept. Great. Take this bit of fuel as down payment. We'll be one step behind you, following your jump signatures. Don't want to take any risks now, do we? Added a quest marker. Okay. Seems more than a little bit suspicious, but I guess we're abandoning that bit of that heavy laser Mark II. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They are powering up the FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Wow, you're very unfortunate that you can't do anything to me. You literally have 2 beam weapons. What do you want to do? You just got bad luck with the draw, man. Out of all the weapons they give you, a mini beam and a beam drone. That's kind of sad, honestly. But yeah, you can see this tearing through ships in the early game, and even in the late game, being able to pierce shields, even max level shields, is 3 layers of shields rather. It's crazy. The ship breaks apart, and you're relieved to know that you're still 1 step ahead of the fleet. So we can't make it in time, but we wow, this could be close. Okay, we can try for the quest, but I'm not sure we're gonna make it. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside this asteroid field. Immediately moves to attack. Okay. And 4. This is an encounter that we need to be wary of, for sure. Oh, okay, that's good. Got both your weapons down. And his enemy ship seems to be powering up the FTL. It's trying to escape. Nah, not really. I don't think so. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of scrap. this ship is insanely good for offensive capabilities, especially this early in the game. It's absolutely ridiculous. You arrive, and the ship you were escorting jumps in behind you. Thanks for the help. We work at a nearby fusion power plant, and we could try and improve your reactor's output as a form of compensation. Very nice. Let's hit the distress beacon, see what's going on. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them to offer your assistance. If you want help, our shields are down, we won't last long. Try to shield our ship. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer some scrap and fuel your money off the asteroids as thanks. 1 damage, worth 22 scrap and 5 fuel. That's crazy. That's more than worthwhile in my book. And repair that, please, and we'll send both of you to the medibay after that. Oh my goodness. Never mind, will you come back? I thought it was done. I honestly did. And I'll be back to stations, and we're gonna jump. We'll make it actually to this other point of combat. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. Wow, once again, you are very unfortunate. You were given nothing but 2 beam weapons. One is a fire beam drone, so at least it's that, but it's pretty pitiful. Okay, you need to focus more on that, because I can't let you get away. Thank you. This ship is crazy powerful in the early game. The ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be 1 step ahead of the fleet. Pretty standard. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Receive a message from a small refugee convoy. Hail, we'd like to help you on your mission, but don't have much to offer. If you're extra metal, perhaps you could work on your ship. How about the specialty? They offer to upgrade your reactor in exchange for some scrap. Yes, of course. Let the team work on board, and after a short time, they finish their work. Because that normally costs 25, so we saved about 3 scrap. It's worth it, in my opinion. And now we have 2 shields. Very nice. Sorry about that. Let's jump to the next sector. Where do we want to go? Honestly, this is kind of a big question. It doesn't matter for this particular one, because they're both engine control. Let's just go to the top. But the future route is quite important. We've arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Okay. Let's take the top path. Seems like it's more interesting. More options. A ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. We don't need much. We'll just buy 3 fuel for scrap because it's cheaper than normal. And that should fully tide us over for quite a while. You notice an NG colony hiding on the other side of a nearby moon. Turns out they're excavating an equipment cache from the Federation Mantis War. They suggest it might be used to lure the pursuing rebel fleet. I want the cache actually, so let's secure it. We have the NG complete the excavations and bring the supplies on board. Nice. Let's jump here first. Try and get more options before hitting the store. You come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from the pirate. Stay out of this fight and it will make it worth your while. I love the wording on this, try to be a hero. Of course we can attack. That's not nearly enough scrap. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons onto your ship. You are not a huge concern for me. I don't think you can even get through our shields, honestly. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can't. Let's just hit your shields with all we've got, Captain. But yeah, you can see why this ship is very, very powerful for the early game. But the problem is increasing your your offensive capabilities after that. Pirate ship explodes, leaving behind such a collection of scrap. Go to examine the ship you just saved. Thank the heavens you showed up. We don't have much to offer as a reward, but our engineers should be proficient enough to patch up your ship a bit after the Nazi fight. Not particularly a Nazi, but thank you anyway. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They're part of the FTL, of course. Now you are one that I don't particularly want to trifle with. Let's just try and disable their weapons. Oh, okay. Their piloting systems now disengaged. Okay. Never mind, put 3 back on there. Put 2. Okay, thank you very much. Keep that down. Alright. I guess we don't need to really attack anything else if they just keep hitting it over and over again. The ship breaks apart and you're relieved to know they're still one step ahead of the fleet. Very nice. Let's just go to the store now. Message arrives. Your scrap ours. Our weapons for you. You're about to raise the shields when you realize it's just an NG trader looking for a trade. Ooh, I love the flag. I love the flag gun. It's a flag 1 though. 10 seconds, huh? What's the charge? Ooh, 10 seconds, okay. That fits very, very well then, actually. And let's sell the anti-drone. Close this menu. Open this one up. Oh, we need 50, huh? Okay. We can work towards that. Anything else we want to get? The crew teleporter would have been nice, but we don't even have enough crew right now, so. For a later date. You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. We don't need the data stores, I think. Let's just get a scrap. Quick and easy. Ooh, as you jump into the system, a pirate advances on your position. They're refusing all hails. Time for a fight. Say prepare, I know, but it's time for a fight. And we're gonna have intruders as well, which is irritating. Okay, we sent a very poor intruder, I gotta say. Both of you into the med bay first. They send you a message. Your ship is surprisingly well equipped. Please take this and let us live. That's 6 fuel. I won't refuse that. And You know what, in preparation, let's just get another bar of power. Okay, I regret that immediately because it's a store. But anyway, this distress beacon is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. The satellite defense system has gone haywire and the repair crew can't approach it without being fired upon. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Promise to help, simply fire on them from a distance. You fire a few volleys from a distance and it's clear the defense system is no match for your weapons. However, the station does not seem happy with your solution. Salvage what you can and jump before there's trouble. I really do love that encounter. It's just very funny to me. Like, what? You just fired upon the station. The NG can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The NG hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. I would love another crew member, but I would love this clone bay actually. That's the thing I'm actually looking at right now. Now this is a pickle, isn't it? Regrettably, we'll sell one of our basic lasers and buy the clone bay. Yes, because I do believe the clone bay is worth a lot more. Let's head to the exit. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. A small merchant ship messages you. Underground Federation comm channels are all talking about your secret mission. Let's install a weapon to help. Good luck. Wow, that's very nice of you. Interesting. So it seems that we're slowly moving away from the multiple basic laser system that we have going on right now. Whether that's really a good thing is definitely up for debate. But anyway. Okay, so what can we power right now? Do we would rather the? I think we'd rather the flat cannon, honestly. Let's head to the next sector. And let's head to the Mantis Horns for more combat. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and leave enough fuel in the tank to make it through. And that's it for this episode of FTL. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tune in next time to see how far we get with this ship. It's looking pretty promising already, I'm gonna say. But anyway, subscribe for more daily content. Like the video if you did, and comment down below. Catch you all next time. See ya.